What is up, everyone? Just wanted to do a little bit of yard work today, and oh, what's this? I got competition across the street. Oh, heck no. I'm not having any of that. It's time to throw down. So, new product that I'm going to be trying today is the Purely Organics Lawn Food. This is a 1002. I got this from Home Depot. I think it was about $17. Let's take a look at the bag here. So it's got some spreader settings on the back. 1002 analysis. So I'm going to apply this at the bag rate for a 10% nitrogen over 5,000 feet, which is what it says this will cover. Because it's an organic, it's going to be slow release, and it's getting up in temperature now in late May, so I think it's probably a good time that we can probably switch over to organics after I did 3 rounds of the Lesco synthetic fertilizer. So that's going down today, but first we're going to get a little mow in. I'm going to knock it down a little bit further with the reel mower and a couple other experiments for an update. What I'm going to be trying this year from Greenway Biotech, I don't know if anyone's ever seen this before, but these guys sell this stuff on Amazon as well as directly from their website. This is ferrous sulfate. This is iron and sulfur. The iron gets you that deep, dark green color, and the sulfur is going to help lower my pH. So I'm going to try that. The Lesco did have 3% iron in it. This has 20% iron. So I'm going to apply this at the rate 1 to 2 tablespoons per gallon for foliar application. I'm going to start at 1. I'm going to try it and see what happens. If you're Jason G, check out his channel. He'd probably just put the whole bag down over 1,000 and say to heck with it. But I'm not that brave. Also to lower my pH a little bit more, because if you remember my soil test from last year, I was around a pH of 8. You want to be around 6.5 to 7 optimally for best grass growth. So citric acid, I'm going to put down 1 pound of this per 1,000 square feet, but we're going to save that for another video. I'm not going to do that today. I don't have time for all this stuff to go down, but for now we're just going to mow and we're going to spread this stuff. I'm going to start my spreader probably around like a 5 or a 6 and see where it takes me. So stick around. Alright, here it is, guys. It says on the bag to apply at 4 to 8 pounds of product per 1,000 square feet. For a Scott spreader setting of 7.5, that's what I found on the bag. I usually apply Milorganite at like a 9 on this thing, but I'm going to do 6.5 on this. I do about 4.5 with the Lesco, but that's a 50-pound bag, which covers 15,000 feet. Give or take. You just gotta play with it. Start low, work your way up. You can always make a second pass. It smells not like Milorganite, not like Success, but it smells like plants. The color is a very, it looks like cornmeal actually. I don't know if you can see that. The lighting isn't so good, but here, I'll pour it in like this. Kind of dusty, very fine particles, not a consistent size particle. Maybe I'll do it from this angle and you can see the particles better. The sun is messing with me today. It's dusty. It's probably about half the prill size. It's not even prills. It's like crushed corn gluten or something. I don't know. It's very dusty, very inconsistent size. I don't know how it's going to apply, so I'm going to start low and see what happens, but whatever. It's organic. It's a good price. Slow release. Let's try it. I'll start with a half a bag. Why not? I don't need a ton of nitrogen down right now, so I'm going to apply a half a bag to the front yard. 5,000. That's half bag rate. It's a little clumpy too. So that's about half. That'll get me 5% nitrogen instead of 10. So if we're cutting it in half, because it's a 1002, whatever, let's just throw her down. We'll work with it. Here's the first time for everything. My spreader is favoring throwing to the left even without the edge guard on. That's strange. Guys, I don't know what I was thinking about doing a 6.5 for half rate if a 7.5 is what they say for full. That didn't make any sense because it was going down pretty heavy. I probably should have cut it to like a 4, to be honest with you, on the Scott's Edgeguard Mini at least. But it didn't spread really evenly. It's kind of clumpy and I don't know, it kind of got clogged in the hopper there a little bit. But it would basically be completely clear here, and it wasn't feeding, so I had to give the whole thing a good shake and a tap to get it to feed a little bit. So you can see some of it's clumpy. I don't know if this bag just got wet when it was in storage, if that's normal, but some of it's powdery, some of it's bigger granules like this. There, it's a good shot for you there. You can see that's pretty good size consistency there, but yeah, you can see there's like powder in there too. So my spreader at least kind of was throwing it to the left more than to the right or in the front. Your mileage may vary, but I'm not going to have enough for the backyard now, so I'm just going to go in the other direction so I get a nice even application as much as possible. Long-term benefits are yet to be seen, I guess. We'll wait a week and I'll do a video update and see what the lawn looks like. But just to give you what we're looking at right now, the brown spots are what I killed with glyphosate or Roundup. Don't mind that, but the color, texture, you know, it's looking decent for end of May. It is Memorial Day weekend, so it is throwdown time. So guys, I'm going to make one more pass with this, as it actually suggests on the back of the bag to go in 2 directions, so we're going to do that, and then that should finish off the rest of this. Doesn't look like there's any more chunks. That's pouring a little bit better. Maybe it was just the top of the bag. Maybe I should have given it a good shake before I threw it in here. Yeah, look at that. That's a little better. So if this is really healthy and beneficial and makes my lawn top, it's probably a good cost per pound of nitrogen. So that's good. I paid, I think, $18 for 25 pounds, which is cheaper than Milorganite right now at $10 a bag. And it's a 1002 instead of 504 or 640, I think, is Milorganite. So yeah, I think the cost is good. The application's just not the greatest. If this gets a good benefit to the lawn, I'm going to give it a thumbs up, but I think the just by nature of being an organic corn gluten like this, it's kind of more difficult to spread, so keep that in mind. It's not a consistent granular size like the Lesco stuff is. So I'm going to finish this up, alright? So guys, be sure to hit subscribe so you can see the results of this in the follow-up video. Thanks for watching today. Leave a comment below. And don't forget, it's Memorial Day weekend. Before you go and grill and throw down, remember those who fought and served for this country and sacrificed all. That's what this is really about, right? So give this video a thumbs up. Really appreciate it, guys. Until next time.